One,
sorry, Terry.
my eldest daughter, Emma Rose Blackster. She's working with me to produce a film, and my birthday wish, as all of you know, is to finish this film this year. Now, it may not be on PBS, it could be on your local home dish network.
Or on, the History Channel.
Or the History Channel.
Whatever.
Or Netflix. But this, what you're going to see tonight, is my first attempt to edit a film, to produce a film, working with my dear friend Eric Angra. Show your arm off. This is the coolest tattoo you'll ever see.
Work in progress.
Eric is helped me produce this. Now, after I do this introduction, you do not have to watch this film. We're going to show it every hour on the hour.
No, you have to watch it.
Now we're here. You have to watch it every
I'm just saying, if you just have to go to the bathroom or want to jump in the pond or you want to just do something else, you're welcome to. We will show this again. We do want an audience experience. And I do want you to know that in the next 50 years, I hope to produce many projects that relate to education that changes the world. And in the spirit of my grandmother, Martha Sharp, and Weasel Sharp, who saved so many lives during the worst period of our modern history, I just want to say how lucky I feel to be alive, how lucky I have to be in this room with people who love me and who I love very much. And they're very old friends and new friends. Some people were with me a long, long time ago. Some people are just showing up today.
Outside at the supermarket.
Okay.
This house will produce some of the greatest future events that I can imagine. I hope babies are born here. I look forward to dying in this space. So think of that, Imagine having a home that you want to die in. This is where I want to die.
Not anytime soon.
And I do want to then introduce the second love of my life of the night, Annie Elizabeth Jackman.
Annie.
And you were mentioning the first, but you weren't here, so I just snapped up.
Just say hello.
Hi.
Hi, Annie.
Thank you all for coming. And
They can't all hear me back.
I'm doing something later, so
Oh.
thanks for organizing.
Yes.
Bringing it all together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for organizing.
All right, what you're going to watch now is a 50-minute film that we have been cutting for the last 2 months. This is a project that I've been involved in for 10 years. It really started when I was in 9th grade. I came home. My 9th grade social studies teacher said, I want you to interview someone of moral courage. And I asked my mom, who should I interview? And she said, of course, your grandmother. And I said, what did my grandmother do? And at this point, I knew zero. She said, well, your grandmother rescued some people during the Holocaust. I said, really? It's kind of like finding out your grandmother had built the Brooklyn Bridge. Like, wow. So I interviewed my grandmother, transcribed the interview, and I couldn't believe what was there. She was so excited about her own interview, she asked me for the tapes back. And one of the things I hope Emma and I can do this year is produce her memoirs. She wrote about her own experience of rescuing people. She never published it. So my hope in telling this story is to honor her memory, but more importantly, to teach us about how to stop genocide today. And if there's anything that has motivated me in telling the story, it is about bullies in our playgrounds. It's about bullies on Wall Street. It's about bullies in the White House. It's about bullies in Afghanistan. It's about bullies in Israel. It's about bullies, anywhere you can imagine there are bullies. And I hope this film shows us there's another way. That you can declare war against Germany and not kill Hitler, but you can save lives. And my grandfather declared war in 1938 against Germany from the pulpit. 4 members of his congregation resigned because it was too offensive to them. He did admit he was not a pacifist at that moment. He went to Europe and with his hands and his mind and his heart, he saved probably 2,000 lives between he and my grandmother and others. So this is about life-saving. This is about why we take risks to stop oppression anywhere around us. This is about what each of us can do, because we are all perpetrators at times. We're all bystanders at times. But we can all be upstanders. And if this film had a measurement over 20 years that we could increase the amount of bystander, upstander, that we could save lives. And I mean save lives not in heroic sense only. I mean be someone's friend. Return a phone call. Tell someone you love them. Ask them to tell you about your day or their day. We're talking about saving each other's lives in a spiritual sense. So enjoy what we've produced. Don't feel like you have to sit the whole time. This will be shown a few times, hopefully in many more variations. The vision is to have a 2-minute version of this film, an 8-minute version of this film. So a teacher has 50 minutes to talk to kids after they see it. Really, it's not about one product. It's about many, many products that save lives. That's really the idea. So in that spirit, Eric Angra, my friend and co-editor, is now going to start playing this film.
Can you point the screen down a little bit?
Yeah, everyone
Good? Yeah. Everybody see?
Hey, Bill.
And is it loud enough?
Bill,
It is as loud as it can
Hey,
be.
Terry.
good to see you.